Good morning, traders. Hello. How is it going? How are you? Hello, Manikandan. Love from Tamil Nadu. Good morning. Hello, love's back from Germany. So guys, was a quick check right now if the sound is okay. So just write it down, yes or no. I hope that everything should be on point right now. So, I told you yesterday that I would like to go also through all the questions, and what I can see over here is that Edin has shared here his analysis about the Euro USD, so for a potential short setup and afterwards for a nice movement to the upside. Definitely going to do this, and also DXY. Oh, voice is sleepy. Okay, let me check maybe. Voice is okay. Okay, is voice okay? Just check me one last time. So should it be really nice? Obviously, because I had that. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's definitely good. Have coffee. Yeah. I also drinking right now some coffee. Coffee is always good in the morning, starting the day right. So definitely we're going to go through the DXY and the Euro USD, that's for sure. And let me check, do we have here some other things? Yeah, GBPUSD, gold, yeah, of course, standards. Okay, can you please try to analyze USD Mexican? I've been trading the pair for almost a month now. Yeah, we'll do this as well. If you have right now any questions about any other pairs that you want me to cover up, just write it down over here. Okay, that's going to be the thing. Kidding, man. Yeah, you're a really funny boy, man. Okay, so guys, we're going to start, of course, with the DXY. And I think it's really a little bit annoying, to be honest, because the DXY is still not doing what we wanted to see from it. So you can see how manipulated this whole thing is currently. So this is why the Forex market is really not that easy, okay? It's really strong. It's really difficult to get over there good setups and stuff like this. So it really depends on the market situation, of course, because sometimes it can be very easy to find some trading setups, and sometimes it is not that easy, okay? So it really depends always. The thing is that also, if you know exactly how a market should move, okay, you know that a market should go after an impulse, you know it should go to the downside. The only question is, at what kind of level will this market really go down for the correction? So determining on a market what kind of movements it needs to do is not that difficult, okay? That's really not difficult to find out, okay, this market is going to create within the next movements a new higher low, or something like this. But the difficult part of the trading is to find out at what kind of specific price and levels they are going to reverse. And what I'm doing for that is, I'm going to use a supply area for that, using some confluence of resistance, using some confluence of Fibonacci retracement resistance, something like this. So I'm going to figure out how to find then a nice entry possibility, okay, for the movement that I expect. Resistance using some confluence of Fibonacci. And this is why I'm talking about this, because this is what I seen right now on the Euro USD. For example, I'm talking right now specifically about the area that we have over here, okay? So if we have a look right now, let me just use this back testing tool, and you're looking at this market. We've been expecting this movement, okay, because we had so many confirmations. We had on the monthly, we wanted to see the drop to the downside. On the weekly, we had some bearish patterns. The daily is just impulsing to the downside. So that's going to be one of the confirmations why we would like to see the market going down even lower, okay? And after impulse, what do you expect is a retracement, okay? You expect that the market should go up a little bit to the upside before giving you the continuation to the downside, okay? This is super important, so you know right now what to expect. You expect a movement to the upside followed by the correction to the downside, okay? So that's not a rocket science right now, okay? That's for sure. Okay. That means right now for us, okay, the market should give us this movement, and let's see how it will develop. Okay, let me just check the next daily candle. Okay, bullish candle exactly at this level of support. Okay, so that's definitely right now, from my point of view, definitely a potential trading setup. Okay, so from here we could easily expect market to move up higher. So maybe let's just try to go long in this case. Okay, going long. How far should we go? Now, based on the last daily impulse, at least till the 0.32. But if I got a deeper look on this market, then I would say, okay, let's just find out the 0.618 because it is perfect alignment with the structure. Okay, then let's play it out. Okay, long, heading take profit. Okay, if you put it exactly to 0.618, you can see how perfectly this market rejected it all the way to the downside. This is super nice. But in fact, the market, then you got an entry for short, and the best thing would have been that you should put your take profit exactly at this level. Okay, now in this case, you're out of a long and a short trade, and what you should expect is still the continuation to the downside. So you should right now wait for the market to break this level over here, to go then afterwards lower, or to come maybe once again to this level, to drop then afterwards massively to the downside. Now, what happens? The market is pushing even higher. Okay, in this case, most of the traders would have lost that trade, okay, because it is too much to the upside. So it really broke through the 0.618. Then giving the next one, it even tested the 0.786. Okay, in this case, it was not that expected, but the thing is, it really rejected in the first place at this level, and this is why it's okay. Okay, this is why this setup is okay. Right now, you're going short from here, and you would like to see the market dropping to the downside. Okay, let's see what will happen. Okay, nice movement to the downside. Again, movement to the upside. So really annoying. Okay, finally moving lower. Okay, then again, rejection to the upside. Ooh, even higher. Okay, so you should be definitely, when you enter the market at that area, you should be definitely right now risk free, because the market could easily right now reverse as it failed to go lower. Okay, and then finally the market was dropping to the downside. Okay, and as you can see, in this case, it took us several days to go for this kind of a nice short setup to the downside. Okay, and this is kind of the thing what I would like to talk to you. It is not always that easy to go for a setup, because maybe some of you would have not putting from this short, would have not putting the stop, the take profit level to this level. Maybe they were looking for this movement. So for this movement will happen only after the market was hitting and breaking through the level of 0.618, and then from here it went then all the way to the downside. And that's the case why some traders, even if they know the overall direction, even if they know all the movements, they can still got a stop loss hit. Okay, and that's the nature of the Forex market. So they are here to just trap us, even if we know exactly where the liquidity is located, even if we know exactly how the movement will be. And this is kind of the difficult and tricky part about the Forex market. That's let's say that's the last puzzle that you need in order to make extremely much money in this Forex market. This is the most difficult one. If you figure it out exactly at what price the market will reverse, then you're king. Okay. But this is what I would like to show you with this analysis right now, with this example, is that you should take those losses. Okay, in this case, let's say you're putting your stop loss higher. Okay, you had it previously at 62 or something like this, and then you're opening your stop loss higher, putting it to 75, then to 80, and so on, and you're just having a larger stop loss. In this case, maybe most of you wouldn't not get a huge loss, but let's say you're entering a little bit at this level and you need to open always your stop loss, and maybe at some moment this whole market will completely reverse and you will end up with a big loss. And this is why you need always to stick to your plan. So whenever you're starting your trade, you should definitely put your stop loss at that specific area from which you don't want to see the market reversing. So at that level, the market should then go straight to the downside. Okay, so that's it, guys. And right now, like I told you yesterday, so I think that most of you has also been with me yesterday in this live stream. The thing is, what happened yesterday is I told you that I would like to see from this area over here again movement to the downside. Okay, so look at this. You got over here daily supply. You still got the market giving you those lower lows, lower highs. So overall in a bearish environment. Okay, that's good. So looking for short over here, that's good. Wait, how are you doing, boss? It been hello, Mr. Dave. So do you hear me, or is there a problem with the voice? Because I don't understand right now your question. I'm definitely doing good. Hope that you're going well as well. Hello, Virginia, my friend. Hello, Parsa. Okay, guys. Now let's go back to the EURUSD. So I just hope right now that the voice is good, that you can all hear me clearly. In this case over here on EURUSD, I told you that I would like to see the market dropping to the downside. Okay, we got some more confluences. Confluence number one is the DXY. So because of the DXY is, from my point of view, short-term bullish, and I would like to see the market correcting more to the upside. Okay, Kathy, voice is good and clear. Thank you very much. The DXY should go a little bit higher, therefore the EURUSD has good probabilities to drop to the downside, okay? And in this case, we got those confluences that this is in the first place in a bearish environment. We got over here kind of an M pattern. That means the market should reject this level right now, okay? And at the moment, when EURUSD will break the structure that we got over here, so imagine, all above that area over here, we got resistance. Okay, this is resistance in this case. Retail traders are looking right now to short it from here, or breakout traders, if it will make a fake out, looking to buy from here. Okay, so to buy from here or to go short from here. That's the thing. Now, we as supply demand traders, we as institutional traders, so we won't like to capitalize on the movements with the institutions, because we know those are the people in the market who have the most liquidity, who have the most money, and whenever they decide this market should drop down, this market will drop down. Okay, voice is good and sounding well. Thank you, Mr. Dave. Is this recorded? Of course, this is recorded. Every live stream is recorded. You can watch it afterwards. After I finish live stream, it is on YouTube. You can use the same link which you used to join this one, okay? So you can right now just, on this video, just copy the link, and then you can save it for later if you want. Okay, guys. Now, as I told you, we would like to trade with the institutions, and the retail traders are looking only at this area. Okay, retail traders, they don't know our supply demand. Our supply demand area is exactly this one. This whole area over here is supply demand. So I'm going to map it out right now blue, so only that you understand this is the difference. Okay, we would like to capitalize on the movement to the downside. As I told you, bearish environment, we would like to go short, and we know that retail traders are looking only till this level. Now, this is going to be our advantage. This is what I would like to show you. This will be our advantage in this case, because the liquidity will be provided upfront. Okay, maybe retail trader, what they also do, they are maybe still in this longs. Okay, so they took a long. Okay, the market is here bullish, so what they like to do is, looking right now on the lower time frames, for example the minute 5, they like to join this market, okay, during this movement to the upside. Okay, so they are just putting here their positions. Okay, they are buying this market in this huge uptrend. They are buying this market, and they're putting their take profit level where? Exactly, they are putting their take profit level at the resistance. Okay, this is the thing. They're putting their take profit at the resistance because they are currently into this buys. Okay, sorry. Let me go down to the daily. Okay, this is super important, guys. Okay, so we would like to go short from here. Why? Because retail traders, they are currently looking to only take profit at this level up front us. Okay, that means what hedge funds are trying to do, because of the liquidity is built on this movement to the upside. There's a ton of liquidity right now. Okay, specifically, there's a ton of liquidity because of this level of demand at this level. Okay, exactly over here, hedge funds were reversing the market. Okay, after such a strong impulse, you always would like to see at least a correction. And what you see as well is here, support resistance. So here you will see exactly how retail traders are trapped in both directions, and this is crazy. It's always crazy for me to have a look and to just have a view in the market like this. This is why, me personally, I don't even look that much on support resistance, but I use it as an additional confirmations for my setups. Because whenever I see that a support resistance is broken, and I see that I got a supply area exactly at that area where retail traders have lost their trade, so where they put their stop loss. For example, look at this. They've been, for example, longing the market also from this level. They've been longing it from here. Market is moving to the upside. Okay. Now, take profit is here, but they will never reach the take profit level. So for high probability, they will not reach it. And we're going to go straight to the downside, hitting in this case their stop loss, which is located below this area. Okay, so they have over here, look at this, they are currently nice profit for sure. Resistance is at that area, and what we're going to do is we're going to go for a stop hunting within the supply area. There is the liquidity from the banks, and they're going to push the price to the downside, boom, hitting their stop losses. Okay, and they will just continue to drop down. That's kind of the idea, because their take profit is not hit yet. Okay, there is a ton of liquidity built on this strong movement. Okay, there's a ton of liquidity. There's a lot of liquidity. Look at this. It's a big uptrend right now, and whenever you have such of strong movements to the upside, there is always below this trend line, there is the most liquidity. And what the hedge funds will do is they would like to hunt all this liquidity, giving you movements like this. Okay. Why will the price bounce up from this level? Because this is a level of support. Retail traders will came in and they are going to push the price a little bit higher, but also some hedge funds, they will do this because some of them, they will just simply take profit based on only this small movement. Okay, hedge funds are also doing scalping trades, and this is why the market even is always moving like this. There are also algorithms, robots in this market. This is why the market is always moving like this, because also robots, they are always taking profit after some pips. Okay, and that's it. This is why we need always to have a trading plan to know, okay, when do I really want to close my trade? Okay, and does this strategy even work? Because some of the traders, they will just simply just close over here. Okay, because maybe from here the market will then completely reverse. That's a possibility. But maybe you're a trader who likes only to capitalize on big movements. Okay, you will have some losses, of course. Most of the trades will be a loser if you're going to capitalize only big swings. But at the end of the day, you will be in profit because those big swings will provide you big risk reward as well. Okay. So guys, let's go straight to the point right now. what we would like to see right now on EURUSD is from here a strong move to the downside, okay, at least till this level, because based on this impulse right now, we would like to see at least a retracement. What I like to do as well is to take a confluence of fib levels based on this impulse. We can see that we even passed through the 0.786, and what I like to do in this case is to use this fib retracement, because the market is definitely impulsing since it started from here. Okay, so from my point of view, this is also a thing. Everybody can interpret impulse and corrections in his own way. From my point of view, this is an impulse, correction, impulse. Right now I do expect, based on this last impulse, a retracement. And as you can see, the exactly 0.786 is the reversal thing. We got over here a nice doji on the daily time frame. And what a doji means is it is illustrating indecision. So here a big E for indecision. What does that mean? So that means that buyers are here and sellers are here, and they did not decide it and what kind of direction we're going to push on. Okay, so from a doji, you cannot expect 100% that the market should right now, because it was uptrending previously, that it should drop down. But based on the whole context that we got right now, the whole environment right now, we're in a bearish environment. We know from the monthly that the market should be bearish. Okay, every time frame is showing us that this market should drop to the downside, and that means from my point of view, okay, I got another additional confirmation. It's a doji, and this doji is from my point of view right now definitely a confirmation that this market will drop to the downside. This is how I'm using it, and yeah, let's see if it will really happen. Okay, let's see if we really push crazy to the downside from this level. Also super curious how it will develop. From my point of view, definitely we're going to do this. But as always, I can be wrong. That's always a possibility. So don't just, because I'm telling you right now this market will drop down, it will really go to the downside. Okay, market is, like I told you at the beginning of this video, is super random. Everything can happen in this market. And yeah, we just know the movements, but we don't know the exact prices when this movement will really occur. Okay, and in this case, for me, looks like it is the same example like it happened over here, like I told you at the beginning of the video. So if you missed it, please watch this, because this was super educational to understand how this forex market really works. And in this case, we also, based on this impulse, we retraced exactly till the 0.786. This is why I also expect over here that the market will, yeah, reject the 0.786. Okay, guys, so what pair do you want me to cover up as the next one? Just write it down. If not, I will continue right now straight with gold, I would say. Then we're going to continue with gold. Okay. As in, are you doing it live? Yes, so right now this is a live stream, bro. Lawrence, hello Darius, hope you're doing well. Exactly, this market is going to fall very soon. Everything is set up for the bearish move. Yeah, that's exactly what I also see. Okay, the thing is, you can always expect both movements. Keep that in mind. Every single trade, every single analysis that you're doing can go the exact opposite like you've planned it. Okay, this is why you should always keep in mind, okay, this trade could easily hit my stop loss. Easily, always. Because if you're only focusing on the wins, okay, you're just going for the trade, okay, nice trading setup, I got so many confluences, this market needs to go to the downside, bro, then you would be in 2 days, you're going to be multi-millionaire, if that is going to be the case. And that's the thing, the forex market, it doesn't work like this, because there will always be other people who will see this market as a bullish one, and you see it only as a bearish one currently. Okay, always two sides. I have another good example for you right now. Whenever you see, for example, you see something like this. What is this? Is this a bullish market or is this a bearish market? That's a good question right now. Write it right now, guys. Is this bullish market or a bearish market? If you see something like this, will this market, is this a bullish one or is this a bearish one? So, who has an idea what this is? Just write it down, guys. That's really interesting right now, because I want to know what your answers will be in this case. Just write down bullish or bearish. Yeah, then I'm going to continue straight with the analysis. USD CAD, GBP, GBY, Euro, and ZD. Sure, I'm also looking on some fundamental analysis in case something else might happen. That's also a good choice, of course. It will be bearish. Yes, could be an option. Elliott wave. Yeah, could be also Elliott wave. Okay, it could be also in this case, right. It could be also here a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and afterwards you expect a normal ABC correction so that the market will drop down. Okay, that's one option. Of course, that could be one option. But let's long time bullish, short term bearish could be also the right answer. That, of course. But what can we see else? This market could be completely different. This market could be also, let me check it out, an overextended bullish market that it will just keep pushing. It will just keep pushing because within the wave number 3, you can have another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? And this market will then just go up higher. That's also can also be the case. Or what I wanted to show you right now is maybe this market is completely bearish because you didn't see the bigger picture. Okay? So completely hard trending, and this kind of thing is right now just a bearish flag, providing the liquidity that the market afterwards will drop crazy to the downside. That's the thing, guys. You need to always see the whole picture. That's the thing right now, what I would like to show you in this analysis. Always view the full picture, and then you have more confluences when the market will drop down. And look at this. Maybe exactly here, you have an area of supply, and this is where you're going to go short. Okay, this is your supply area. Okay, so you got a supply zone exactly over here. And this area of supply didn't work. Why? Because it wasn't the area of supply, it was simply just a support resistance level. Okay, it was just based on this movement over here. It was only a support resistance level. That's a level which is only here to provide the liquidity in this case. Why? Retail traders are going short here. Market will go to the downside. But what retail traders didn't see is you got a W formation here. That means the market needs to do this correction in order for this pattern to get the liquidities. Okay, so they are using the resistance in order for them to get the liquidity, and afterwards to can push crazy to the upside. And at the supply area, it will then completely reverse, continue with the overall trend. This, guys, is one of the strongest patterns in this market, because this is what you need always to keep in mind. You need to understand if the charts that you're looking currently, if this is going to be the case, if this is what you see. Okay, I hope that you understand this, because this will improve your trading skills extremely. Okay, so everybody who told bearish was right, but everybody who's fallen in his mind that this market is bullish one could be also right, because maybe this market would have easily from here just continue moving up higher. Why not? Could be always the case. Okay, but what you wrote down, Kathy, long-term bullish, short-term bearish, that was the exact example what I would like to show to you, and you really understood this market. That's pretty nice. Flo, guten Morgen, mein Freund. Lawrence, I think we will see some accumulation, and then hedge fund has to decide bullish or bearish, but for me I see bearish market. Okay, so completely right. So guys, just a quick reminder, on Euro USD we are bearish. Okay, absolutely bearish, as we can see on the DXY. So let me just give you a full breakdown on the DXY. We are at this monthly demand, and as you can see, the market has perfectly closed bullish. Okay, so that was, from my point of view, the first confirmation why I want to see the market going up higher. Then based on this impulse, we would like to see a retracement at least till the 0.382. The market has given us exactly this kind of a retracement. It went even higher. It's not absolutely necessary that we're going to test this previous support structure. It can be considered as already tested it. I don't care right now, but I really would like to see the market right now at least giving us a small movement. Okay, only a small movement based on this impulse to the downside. That's the only thing which I would like to see right now in the DXY. We don't need to expect right now this kind of a strong bullish momentum till the upside, but we would like to see at least giving us here, grabbing the liquidity from this area of supply. Okay, so let me delete this whole thing. So I would like to see only a small movement till this level to grab the liquidity which is located over here, and then for the movement from here to the downside. Because look here, you got here strong level of demand. This is definitely an area from where you should expect, okay, at least a movement to the upside. Okay, only a movement. It doesn't need to be that high like I highlighted over here, but at least till this level. Okay, maybe till one of the structure level over here, this one. Oops. So this one, man, always using the wrong instruments. So this one, or maybe this one. Okay, you got here some structure levels. Structure levels are levels where, again, retail traders will look to buy or to sell. We're looking more into this area, because that will be the area with the most liquidity. So from here, you will have the most probability that the market will then really shift crazy to the downside. Right now, look at this. They are breaking right now the trend line, okay, because below this trend line there's a lot of liquidity again, and this will be then the liquidity which will be provided for the movement to the upside. Okay, that's going to be the case on the DXY. So I really would like to see, like I told you, only a movement to the upside before dropping afterwards crazy to the downside, creating lower lows, lower highs, and so on. Okay, so thanks for the educational tips, boss. You're welcome, bro. So that's the case. What else? What confluences we have else on the DXY? Well, you can see over here this trend line break. This is really simple. You can see that we got over here previously, so monthly area of supply. Then you had here strong structure level, which was this resistance. You can see that the market is creating those lower lows and lower highs. Right now, I would like to see the market creating the next lower low before giving us afterwards some bigger kind of a retracement before dropping finally till our take profit level, which is this area over here. Okay, so this is my final take profit for the DXY afterwards. Okay. So you wrote down the next pair should be USD CAD. So let's do USD CAD. Okay, this pair is still in a bearish environment. However, if you have a look right now on this area, the market looks like it is accumulating some bullish momentum to the upside, but could still go down lower. So I'm not 100% sure right now on the USD CAD. Therefore, let's make a full breakdown based on the monthly. Monthly over here is giving us bullish month, the last month. Okay, that means we would like to see right now retracement. And yeah, we already hit the 0.382, but we could go easily higher. Specifically, we could go easily till the 0.5. Something like this could be the case. The weekly is, yeah, look at this. Still in this bearish environment, because the market, look at this, move to the downside, correction, move to the downside. Then from here, just a choppy market to the upside. Okay, so it didn't had enough liquidity to go up higher. And then from here, boom. The short is still stronger currently, but it needs definitely to break this level first before you can anticipate more movements to the downside. Otherwise, this market could go easily more to the upside. Let's go down to the daily. Yeah, daily, that's the same support area. So we would like to see the market going up till this level of supply over here. So that's, let me check. yeah, around this area, around the structure area is going to be our profit for the longs. Currently, I think that they're accumulating some positions because they don't have enough liquidity in order to bring the price up higher. So for this movement to the upside, that could be easy the case, because from my point of view, all the USD pairs are super bullish. So from the patterns over here, also if you have a look on the USD CHF or the USD JPY, those whole pairs are looking super bullish. This is why also from my point of view, Euro USD and GBPUSD needs to go for a correction. Also gold, good probabilities for a correction, and that could have been considered in this case as an bearish flag, and that's also the result that we can see over here. So from my point of view, the USD CAD is super messy. I'm not that interested right now in trading that pair because it's not clear right now what kind of direction this market will take. Okay, so better don't trade a pair where you don't know the exact direction. Okay, then let's continue with Euro NZD. Yeah, look at this. So here we got this W formation. We're currently at the resistance, and from here you could easily expect the market, like I told you, to go to the downside. It happened also here previously. Then it tested the support demand level here. Again, from here, strong movement to the upside. What you do expect right now is at least a retracement. Looks like the market is giving you kind of an M formation. So wait for the movement to the downside. Wait for another one. You can capitalize on both sides. You can capitalize on the movement to the downside here, on the movement to the upside, and on the movement to the downside. But I don't trade that pair that much, so I cannot give you right now the best advice. GBP/JPY is going to be the next one. Now look here. GBP/JPY from the monthly time frame needs to go for a correction. Okay, it needs, because we broke this trend line. Okay, as you can see, strong movement to the upside, and also based on this impulse that we got here, the market needs to give us a retracement at least till 0.382. And if you have a look right now, this level will map out perfectly with the support area over here. And look here to the left, you also got a strong area of supply. So you got here this kind of a nice range, and you would like to see the market to test this range before from here going up higher afterwards. Okay, that's kind of the idea currently behind the GBP/JPY. The weekly is showing you the same thing. We're still at the weekly area of supply. Okay, that's the weekly area of supply. That's the weekly area of support. That means you would like to see, based on this impulse right now, a retracement. Look at this, 0.32 looks perfectly in alignment. That means maybe the 0.32 or even the 0.5, and afterwards giving you the continuation to the upside. Okay. Daily time frame, yeah, super bullish environment, to be honest. And that candle over here, I don't right now what it should be. I don't know if this is kind of the push of the bank so that they are currently taking the profit, or if this pattern right now is just the bullish continuation. So it's a little bit tricky, definitely tricky right now. But let's see how it will develop at the end of the day. 4 hours still in a bullish environment. That's the case. The market is still here at this resistance currently. Yeah, for further confirmations, we need to see some break of structure. In this case, you're trapped on the 4 hours here. You would like to see from here the market moving up, down lower. So this is kind of the scenario which I would like to see to play out, and I'm interested in shorting it from this area. Okay, so from the first view right now, that's what I see. Let me check it as well. Now in the one hour, you got here that M formation. In this case, you got the M formation. The market has provided you even the movement to the upside, and from here you can now expect drop to the downside. So from the 1 hour, from my point of view, it really looks bearish currently. So we could go down lower. However, we did not broke right now this structure that we had over here. So for further confirmations, this will be the final confirmation then for the movement to the downside. So you can capitalize right now GJ on this whole movement to the downside, but a little bit difficult, to be honest, right now. So you could easily just wait right now for the market to break this level, or you can go right now short. Okay, But keep in mind, the market could easily go up higher. That's the second option. You can do whatever you want, guys, okay? Just that you know. Okay, gold, bro. Yeah, we're going to continue then straight with gold. Now, that was GJ. I hope that you understand GJ right now. Still, super bullish environment, but as you know from all time frames, we would like to see right now finally a retracement. And we got still 1 day and 15 hours, and if it will close bearish this weekly candle, then we can definitely expect this nice movement to the downside. Okay, so let's have a look on the gold chart. Yeah, that was a pretty nice analysis. I shared this one with you on TradingView. Look here. So the monthly has broken previous resistance level, which is turning right now support. That means the market should go up higher. Let's have a look on the fib retracements, which are a nice confluences. Why? 0.5 is strong support level right now, and 0.32 is right now also still support. What does that mean from the monthly perspective? Okay, we do this analysis on the monthly, so we only want to see monthly closes as the confirmation if we broke this level or if we didn't broke that level. In this case, during this movement to the downside, we broke through the 0.382. We were respecting 0.5. From here, the market has broken the 0.32 again. It was, in this case, then a resistance. After you break a resistance, it will turn as support. This one was retesting the support level. And then from here, the market went again to the downside. And if this candle will close above the 0.382, then this market is completely bullish. Okay. Specifically, I would like to see this candle closing as a bullish one. So we still got 17 days to go. And if this candle will close here as a bullish one, or maybe even higher, I don't care how it will close at the end of the month. But afterwards, I expect the market to go up higher. If it will close bearish below this area, then we could expect that the market will go down more to the downside. So to test the 0.618 or something like this. All right, now, this is not the confirmation that we're looking for. For me right now, it really looks kind of obvious that this market will close with a wick. But if we go right now on the weekly time frame, we can see that this market is still in a bearish environment. Okay, you still are at below this resistance. You're still in this correction based on the trend lines that you can take over here. Okay, so still in this correction channel. And this is also a bullish flag. Okay, so at some point it will turn bullish. Okay, here below you got weekly support. So this is kind of the range that you have currently on gold. You can see fake outs can happen over and over again. If you know where your supply areas are, then you're not trapped by fake outs. In fact, you will use the trap in order to get your positions. Okay, that's what I see right now from a weekly perspective. And from a weekly perspective, currently we can still expect movements to the downside, and the daily is also super bearish. Look at this, guys. It is providing us here strong impulse, correction, impulse, correction, impulse. Okay, what I would like to see right now is the market to go down lower, specifically till this support area. Okay, so you got over here a nice ABC correction. This is the kind of movement which we can see here in this area. So that means we got here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is the wave A. Wave A is always impulsive. Then you got B, and right now we are in C. And within the C wave, you can see that the market has also provided us here this M formation. And I'm looking right now based on this M formation, which is perfectly aligned currently with the supply area for a nice potential short setup. We can also take right now the fib level as an extra confluence. Let's see how far we did retrace. Look at this, exactly till the 0.786. And that means from my point of view is we should not pass that level. If we will close above this area, then this market will turn for high probability in a bullish market. So basically on gold, you got the opportunity for this short setup, okay, to complete the C wave. or the bullish scenario that we will break this area, retest it, and going up higher. That's also an option. Okay, so always two options that you have. Okay, then I would like to continue with GBPUSD. Now, I shared with you on TradingView a weekly analysis where I share with you, okay, this market is still super bullish. I was not expecting that this market will just go up, but right now it really looks like, yeah, here is the most liquidity located exactly at this weekly and monthly supply. And the market would like to hit that level before giving us afterwards a major correction to the downside. Look here, this is the monthly supply area that I'm talking about. You got here on the monthly, you got this W formation, you got this impulse, correction, and impulse. And I was expecting from this level that the market will give you a retracement to the downside. The market is still not giving us any retracements. We're going to approach right now some strong resistance, which is going to be at the 1.40 level, which is the minus 618. From here, the market then will give us the first time a retracement from my point of view, so from the monthly perspective, to test previous level of resistance. Okay, that means around this area of supply, the market will go up higher. Then from here, giving you the retracement till this level before afterwards going to push up higher. So the major correction on GBPUSD will just take some time. It will not happen right now. We got no confirmations right now that this is going to be the case. Okay, this market will still just go up. However, we can now finally expect some retracement. Why? Because if you have currently a look on the weekly time frame, this is super important right now. You got on the weekly, let me change the charts. You got on the weekly this impulse and in correction structure. So you got here impulse, correction, impulse, correction, impulse, correction, impulse. That means right now we should expect definitely some retracement, and based on the last impulse, you are currently hitting the resistance. Look at this, how perfectly the market was rejecting exactly the minus 618. That means for me right now, the market is at a very strong resistance level, and it is ready to go right now, at least for a correction. That means till this level, that means based on this impulse, exactly till 0.382 is going to be a retracement, which we need to see. Okay, that's what I would like to see, this retracement right now, because we are at weekly resistance currently based on the Fibonacci retracement on this impulse and correction pattern. Let's see. And afterwards, the next take profit will be then definitely at the 1.4142, exactly when the market will then afterwards be in the monthly supply hour, and we then afterwards can expect that huge correction that I talked to you in my previous analysis. Okay, I know currently it is kind of difficult to trade this pair because it is so damn overextended. Look at this, it doesn't give us any kind of proper retracement so far. So since this news release where we in the inner circle we traded it long, it was still just keeping pushing to the upside. And we took some losses because I was looking for the retracement, and the market didn't give us the retracement. You can only see here the market really went to the downside, but in fact it didn't went for this deeper correction. And hedge funds took advantage of all traders looking for the retracement, and they were just pumping it to the upside because the most liquidity is currently located at the supply area. Okay. Yeah. Guten Morgen, Matthias. Guten Morgen. However, what the market needs to do, and it will do, it needs to go down right now for the liquidity. Why? I looked today again at the cut data, and what I've seen there is that the market was, so that the hedge funds, they were adding longs, but they were also adding shorts. So at what specific point are they going to activate their shorts? Exactly here. Okay, so during this week they were not shorting the market here In fact, they are going to short the market exactly at this resistance because they're going to take profit based on this impulse. So we would like to see the market giving us right now this correction based on this impulse. Right now, from my point of view, really looks like this market should right now finally go at least only for a retracement. So till the 0.32. We could easily smash the support area. Why? Because there is again a lot of liquidity from retail traders trying to long this market. So I do expect that the market will from here go down, maybe till the 0.618, maybe 0.5, I don't know, and afterwards giving us strong movement till 1.42, 1.41, 1.40, that area. Okay, I hope you understand this one. However, the market is right now still in a bearish environment, and yeah, let's see. Could easily go up right now higher, but it will then shift. It will go down afterwards for at least a retracement, guys. Okay, so that's the idea currently behind the GU. What pairs do you want me to analyze right now, or do you have any kind of educational questions? So just write it down about liquidity, about supply demand, about anything. Just write it down. I will be back in 1 minute. Okay, guys. If there are no questions, then I'm going to continue right now with USD Mexican. That was also a pair which was requested in the Telegram channel. Let me check it out. I didn't trade that pair right now for a long time, but I can remember that this market has provided us in the past pretty nice trades. I think here I took something. Yeah. Look at this. That was a 3.59 risk reward. That was nice. So basically, USD Mexican is not very difficult. So you also can find here some pretty nice analysis and IDs. Look at this. The market on the USD Mexican started huge rally over here. Okay, boom, strong movement to the upside. And since then, it is still in this correctional channel. And keep in mind, you got here some area of supply, demand. In this case, demand. And the market could go easily from here to the upside. And as you can see, it went here, giving us a correction. But what I do expect that this market will easily go down lower. Okay, to test the level a little bit lower. Yeah, currently, here you got kind of W formation, as you can see. From here right now, you can expect the market to go up higher. Okay, to test maybe some structure, some supply areas here above. Let's see. Not very familiar right now with this pair, how it really moves. So you got here this kind of falling wedge. Maybe it will then go up higher, but it really looks like this market is right now still super bearish. Yeah, I cannot give you right now the best advice. I can see here some structure level. I can find out here some demand level, and here's some resistance level. Your job is currently to just monitorize how the market will react to those levels, looking for some price action, then go long or short. Okay, in this case, maybe this scenario, or maybe this scenario. Something like this we can expect on USD Mexican. Okay, then let's have a look on the XRP. this price is just pushing to the upside, so I'm really happy that this is the case right now. Like I told you, the next target is going to be definitely $1.50. So I'm just waiting for the $1.50, but I'm not that how should I say? I don't look that often to this market, okay? Because on XRP, I'm just like, yeah, I'm just investing in this market. I'm just sleepy, so let this market do his thing. And whenever it's going for a deeper correction, so like it was over here, then just adding some more into your bags, investing some more. You know, I was investing here in XRP. Here I was investing in an XRP. Here I was investing in an XRP. So never here at the top. That's not a good idea to invest at the top. But here, to be honest, I also invested around this area, okay, after this impulse, because I was expecting impulse correction, but I'm still holding the same positions, because why not, man? That's good. That's very good to have positions added also at this price, because 50 cent is still a good price. If you imagine that it could go easily till $1.50 or even higher, okay? So I do not care that much about this. But look here, some educational stuff. On the weekly, you got W and M formation. So here M formation, here you got W formation. Right now, I do expect the market to, yeah, just keep pushing. We already got a nice correction based on the weekly. You can see perfectly till the 0.786. Right now, this market should go up higher to break this thing over here. You can see wave 1, 2, 3, 4. And right now, we expect the wave 5. And here you can see that's a W formation currently building in. That means at some moment you will expect here within this area a retracement, okay, like I explained here, and then afterwards strong movement, continuation, bullish continuation to the upside. Okay, Mariam, I think DXY just pulled back to the daily resistance and it will continue going down. So Paris will be bullish, is right. Look at this. I told you, from my point of view, it needs to go right now to the upside. Okay, DXY should go up. Whenever the DXY is going up, okay, the DXY is going up, that means that the GBPUSD will go down, that gold will go down, the EURUSD will go down. If the DXY will go the exact opposite, though it will drop down, then EURUSD will go up, gold will go up, AUDUSD will go up, and so on. Okay, that's the thing. They are just exact versa. Okay. So if you think that the DXY will continue going down, then you can anticipate that all those dollar pairs, so GBP, Euro, and so on, they will push up. Yes, that's right. So everybody's doing his own analysis. Everybody should decide by themselves how to trade everything. Yeah, guys, any questions, any pairs, something else, just write it down. Okay. So I'm just looking a little bit on the watch list if I can find something helpful. Currently not really, but let's see, things might change. Yeah, guys, also again a reminder about the 1 million challenge, because I also seen some traders using still brokers with, for GBP/JPY, for example, a spread of 1 to 2 pips spread. That's high, just that you know. If you have such a spread for a GBP pair, that's high. That's completely high. I mean, I'm using Robo Forex, and I have, for most of the times, I have 0.1 till 0.4 pips spread. Okay, that's really nothing. And GBPUSD, for example, or EURUSD, I have really zero spreads. Okay, 0 till 0.1, something like this. And the GBP/JPY is from 0.1 to maximum 0.4, something like this. So if you have spreads like this, guys, then you should really rethink your broker. Just a quick reminder, because we got the 1 million challenge on Robo Forex, where you can win every single month. You can win up to 20k. Okay, 20k, and the first 30 traders will always win. They will always win, because somebody asked me the last days how this challenge work, and it's really simple. You just open over here with RoboForex an account. The link is in the description, or you can write me and you will get the link. You will subscribe, open a Prime account, trade this month in total 3 lots. That's nothing, so 3 lots is what you need to trade. That's really nothing, guys. And if you trade this, you will get 1 coupon. There are an average 1,500 coupons every month, and 30 of them will win. Okay, and the winner 1 will get 20k, winner 2 will get 10k, and the other ones will get 5 and 1k. And for example, last month I won 5k. That was really not hard to do. So I participate every month on this 1 million challenge, and then I won finally. Yeah, that's easy money. Just for you, if you are interested. If you're happy with your broker, then that you don't need to change or something like this. But if you're having huge spreads, then definitely keep that in mind. Okay. BTC/USD, of course. Hi Darius, was there a structure break on DXY last night? I interpreted as a high and low. Are you able to explain market structure? Okay, yes, let's do it. Based on the daily, if you would like to see a clean market structure break, you need to break this here. Okay, as long as we're above this area, this market is still creating those higher highs and lows. So you got here this is your higher highs and higher lows in this case. Okay, this level right now is still a higher low. Okay, it's still bullish environment right now. DXY is not bearish. So here within this correction, okay, of course we all know that this is still a correction to drop afterwards to the downside. This is why I don't care right now about the trend lines in this case. Okay, if we will have a trend line break, that doesn't mean that we have a market structure break. Okay, because you have it right now. But you can afterwards, if this market will push up higher within this area here, then you can easily draw like this. Okay, that's not the thing. The trend lines you can draw always like you want it, or something like this. I don't care. Okay, how you use trend lines. In this case, I don't suggest using even trend lines, because this will just confuse you. Right now, what you do expect is one scenario to bring the price crazy to the upside. Okay, to create right now the next higher high, for example, and then going lower to finally break a structure. Okay, that will be a structure break in this case. Or you expect that the market will from here just give you a movement. Okay, and in this case, failing to go higher, creating here the first time a lower high, and then from here it will then drop down. And at this moment, when we will pass this level over here, if it will reverse, okay, only if it will reverse from here, and it will go down lower, then you have a clean structure break. If it will reverse from here, if the market will go down till this level, then you will have something like an inverted shoulders. Then if it will hit this level, then you can expect for a very high accuracy that this market will give you kind of a head and shoulders in this case, and that this movement will only be a correction based on this impulse. But this kind of scenario can also easily happen also if the market will reject it. But if it will go down lower, then you can easily expect this in a more confirmations. Okay, so this is going to be then a structure break if we will break, in this case, this one. Okay, as long as this market will not reject to the upside. If it will reject, then this is going to be the next structure level, of course. Okay, I think that you got it, right? If not, then just ask again the question, it's not a problem. So BTC and oil, please. So I will continue right now with BTC. Where is my BTC? Okay. I need to rethink right now what analysis I did over here, because I can't imagine right now what I've done. Yeah, okay, that's good. Look at this. I told you, I think that I told you. Alright, that was monthly. Was that the monthly? No, that was the weekly. Look at this. That was the analysis which I've done this week. Okay, so right now I cannot even remember that much, but as you can see, that's a confluence of resistance right now on the Bitcoin, and I explained that you could easily go down from here to test right now this support level here. So dropping down, testing this level, and then continue to move up higher, or going up higher till the minus 0.618 and to go afterwards higher. So definitely the possibilities that you have currently. Overall, super bullish. Okay, so don't get me wrong, this pair is super bullish. But look here to buy it. Okay, look to buy BTC from here, or based on this again. Okay, because if it will go up higher right now, okay, till this level, then you would like to see, based on this whole impulse from here, you would like to see then a correction, and then you buy it and you will expect another push to the upside. And overall long-term targets right now are all going to be about 78,000. This is going to be for me the next huge level where I'm looking for a shorting opportunity in this case. Something like this. Let's see. We are still at the beginning of the year and the market is very high. Because what I want to see on Bitcoin is definitely a major correction on the monthly. So a major correction till this level is what I want to see on the BTC. But right now it's still overextended. This will only happen at the moment when the monthly candle will close bearish, okay? As long as we're bullish, we will just keep pushing. US oil. Let's see. Yeah, we're approaching monthly supply. Here I told you about a potential. Yeah, look at this. Okay, that was the last analysis where I shared with you, where I told you, okay, you got two options. Option number one, that this is a distribution phase and the market will go to the downside, or it is a accumulation phase and the market will go to the upside. This is what I explained here and here. Yeah, as you can see, the market broke out to the upside. That's super nice. And the market could go easily continue up higher right now, but we are currently at monthly area of supply. That means the market needs to close right now within this area. From my point of view, it will close within this area. So I'm not looking right now for a shorting opportunity, but what I'm looking on US oil is afterwards, if it will close in 15 days, how the market will react the next month here. And then I expect the market to test previous resistance support. So based on this impulse that we got here on the monthly, the market should give us then a retracement at least till the 0.382, or maybe even till 0.618. Okay, that's going to be then the case. All right, now no trading here. Super impulsive to the upside. Based on the daily, at some point it will give you then here a retracement for sure. Yeah. So I'm not trading US oil right now. Just look to short it within the next 1 or 2 months to go for a deeper retracement. Yeah, you're welcome, guys. Okay, any questions? Anything else? Just write them down. So basically, it will be very interesting how the weekly candles will close right now. So every single pair that we have, that's always for me an extra confluence, okay? If the weekly will close super nice, to look for the next week for an exact trading setup, okay? But like I told you, for example, here for GU, the weekly, look at the weekly candle. That's crazy, man. That's really crazy. And we got also high chances that it will really close like this. But right now, as I told you, I would like to see a movement to the downside. And then the weekly candle has two options. From my point of view, I think that this weekly candle will close bearish. I think this movement will go to the upside, but maybe it will reject then immediately, and then you can expect the next whole week to be super bullish. So definitely in all cases, I expect the GU will be, for example, super bullish. But for now, I would like to see at least a retest till this resistance. Okay, at least. So till the support right now. But we could easily fake out, okay? Because this is what GU has done over and over again. Just look over here. Broke through it. Boom. Going down lower. Here again. Go lower, rejecting. Okay, this is how a GU is collecting his liquidity, because support resistance really doesn't work here. Okay, and this is why here we get also same good chances that the market will just go down lower. Just go down lower. But the thing right now is because it is so strong impulsing, maybe it will not give you that kind of a big retracement. This is the only thing on GU right now. But let's see, guys. Let's just see how this market will develop. Yeah, if you don't have any questions, guys, then I would like to say thank you for your attention. Again, a wonderful live stream, and we're going to see that again tomorrow at 7:45, where we're going to do our live streams. Okay, 7:45. I will be live again. Okay. Then you can ask me again questions and so on. If you have right now still some remaining questions, guys, then please ask them right now. Write them right now here in the comment section. If not, then I will really say goodbye right now to you. Or right now I can see that there are so many people, so maybe some of you have some educational questions about supply demand, about support resistance, something like this. I don't know. Yeah, Lawrence, thanks, Darius. Wish you a nice day. Yeah, Lawrence, thank you very much. Wish you the same. Yeah, look at this. Currently, GU is already dropping. Currently dropping. Go to the downside, man. Go to the downside. Okay, guys. Okay, I wish you a great day. See you then tomorrow, 7:45. And if I will do today, I spontaneously live stream, then I will announce you. Yeah, Malone Jones, DXY will be bullish. Yeah, I got the same view like you. Okay? See you guys. Bye-bye.